And we feel bad. We really feel bad for the average Jane that, in her 40s or 50s or being duped and hoaxed.
You've heard it said beauty is only skin deep, but deception can go right to the core. For several international cosmetics companies, critics say dishonesty is the driving force behind profits.
It's not a magic, and it's not concealer or makeup.
It's not magic, but it changes the skin.
Of course. You see the difference. You see that.
Yeah.
It's a well-performed pitch intended to convince customers that a cream can turn back the clock.
This is the before, okay? On here, I did nothing. Take a look after one time, 5% from the result. More than you will do this, it will get better and better and better in a time.
But according to one man who says he worked for the cosmetics company, the claims of breathtaking benefits are canned.
Tell us how it works. What is this scheme about?
The problem starts when the price is not fixed, and when you give a very young person who is actually not trained as a cosmetician, they're creating the value out of thin air. Like they can sell the product for $200, they can sell it for $500. It all depends how much you're being schmoozed and duped.
And a class action lawsuit was recently waged against one of these national stores, which claims its products contain, quote, an exclusive plant stem cell formula that is proven to restore a youthful appearance. The lawsuit claims those statements are absolutely false and misleading. The dispute was settled for hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Every few years, they close the corporations that have bad reputation. They reopen with, some other partner, different name. They rebrand the product.
Justin didn't want us to reveal his identity, but says the shady sales tactics are taught to young, impressionable Israeli expats being hired to push products for profit.
You see, the people that on the bottom, they're being trained to sell. They know that they get commission and they work long hours. And they're being pressed by the middle people and by the people from the top. Fish that are way bigger sharks than him. They're doing this all over the States and all over Canada.
And grievances directed towards Tresor Rare and similar companies are echoed throughout the Better Business Bureau complaint boards.
The sales lady completely made up the price of the product.
Total bait and switch.
They prey on innocent tourists.
Tourists in Charleston may be spared from sidewalk hawkers, but like any savvy salesperson, there's a workaround for the new restrictions. Instead of standing on the sidewalks, young, attractive sales personnel station themselves in the doorway, singing a siren song.
Simple for your hands.
To draw you inside.
Oh, wow.
10 years younger.
Yeah.
This was my experience in Charleston.
How does it work?
Okay.
How does it do it?
Let me show you before.
Okay.
Cover this side of your eyes. Let's make it interesting. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Hi, Emmy.
I did see a temporary reduction of wrinkles under my right eye, but it was just that, temporary. Critics of these products say their operators go too far, claiming the cosmetics contain a formula that's proven to restore youthful appearance.
Are you the owner?
When I later questioned store personnel about the merchandise and sales tactics, a manager told me I was mistaking his shop for a store down the street that had gone out of business.
And I'm sure they're laughing at us. I mean, how can we be so stupid?
And remember Sharon? She's been collecting huge amounts of information on stores across the country and working to help victims get their money back.